welcome you all at the JNB Foundation. This foundation been here since 2018. We've done a lot in our communities, and today we are here with the Ministry of Agriculture. We have a container that came. We are here. We're going to give the Ministry of Agriculture 70% of the content of the container. And the reason we're doing that is because the Agriculture Ministry knows best, the farmers. We are not the technicians, we don't know. But we do have partners, and 30% of our share will go to our local partners. And that too will work with the Ministry of Agriculture to collaborate with them so that we're not duplicating distribution.
We have already been on air on the media with this agricultural donation that comes from our partners outside of this country. And so today we are just doing phase 2 of it. And this phase 2 is a turnover like we normally do. Our donations usually go to, like Edie said, go to the public sector, because the need is in the public sector actually. If we have hospital or medical equipment, we look for the hospitals. If we have, educational, all these things. So basically, today we are turning over officially. It is part of our tradition to give a certain percentage to the public sector. Of course, we also have partners in the private sector. And so we are actually keen on doing the same thing. The Rocco Nana Urea, minister, the technician will speak more about this. They can tell you the efficacy of these things. One thing I know is that from my layman knowledge, speaking from what I gathered from our donor, one of this is equivalent to a 50 kg NPK fertilizer, that means these are, thousands of bags of fertilizer just standing right in here in this room, just one of these. So one of these, according to what we learned, has the capacity to fertilize an acre. And so this is huge. Cutting edge technology in terms of agricultural fertilizer. This is great news for our farmers. And today we are here on behalf of the board of directors of the JNB Foundation, even on behalf of the founder, whose name this foundation is, the Chairman Emeritus, Joseph Nimabwaka Sr. We are turning this donation, 70% of this donation, to the Ministry of Agriculture. Thanks, the minister is here, Minister Williams, Technical Affairs, and Assistant Minister for Technical Affairs, and some of their staff are here. We're turning this over. The worth of this container is about 223,000. We are turning 70% of this, $156,750 US dollars, in terms of worth, monetary value, that we are actually turning over to the Ministry of Agriculture. This is something we go out there, we lobby it, and we look forward to working. We don't keep it, we give it out. And this is free of charge, Mr. Minister. Give to the farmers so that they can benefit those farmers that need it. We don't know the farmers that need it, you know the farmers. So on behalf of the board, the Chairman Emeritus, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Liberia, Joseph Nimabwaka Sr., and the board of directors, and the management team here, Executive Director Jackson George and his team, we hereby turn this over to you for onward delivery to the needed farmers in our country. Thank you very much.
And on behalf of the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Dr. J. Alexander Luther, and the agricultural family, and as well as our farmers in the Republic of Liberia, we'd like to say thank you so much to the foundation, the President's Foundation. This is highly symbolic. It tells you that the donation of these organic fertilizer is another excitement for our National Agricultural Development Plan, our NADP, that supports and promotes agricultural growth and development in Liberia. I can assure you that these fertilizers will be used for the intended purpose. We have already galvanized our team with the Extension Department in terms of precise distribution that it reaches the needed farmers. And we want to assure the foundation that these fertilizers will be managed. They will be distributed, managed, and monitored. And the farmers will be taught, because these are organic fertilizers. They are used as a foliar spray. And the farmers will know that using fertilizers, there are two forms that you can use fertilizer for, either as a granular application or as a foliar spray. This is what you use to mix with water and then spray the foliage of the crop. So they will be taught, they will be managed, and will be well distributed. So I thank you all for this contribution. I'm sure the Honorable Minister will be very glad that the foundation has made such a significant contribution towards the promotability of our National Agricultural Development Plan.
So we can walk out there, media, they continue. The container is open there. Yeah.
Actually, we have already started. This is it. We have 5 agricultural regions in Liberia. So we have gone ahead already to set up the distribution plan, where especially we have more agricultural activities counties there where we are going to focus. I think that it will be very transparent, because we have our district agricultural officers in the counties, we have our CACs, we have our RACs, and we also have our specialists, our technical specialists in the various counties. So they are there to make sure that anything that is coming from the head office, the farmers be able to benefit directly. So it's going to be transparent, because it's for the farmers, so it must go to the farmers.
We are moving with a speed of trying to improve our soil health in the country. Okay. And that goes to the support that the EU is giving to the ministry and government, that is soil suitability mapping of our entire country, so that we can know what the soil distribution and the nutrients needs are. The nano fertilizer is an organic content fertilizer, and what this does, it improves the soil health and increases productivity for our farmers. So that is why this is almost like the first of its kind from a foundation that is helping to improve the soil health, so that the farmers can get higher yield from the production.
Then we expect to see results, and thanks that the minister has assured us that they have their monitoring system in place to ensure that, you know, it is in the intended purpose is actualized.
Once we see that the farmers love it and the crops are growing well, then you know there's a need to ask our donors to bring them. But most importantly, we would love for these donors to come on the ground and establish so that farmers can have access.